Alright, back in the Motorfest for another summit contest. This is Neo Tokyo. So there's two events that I can't do, but it's the same car. I need to buy for both of them. The Nissan Fairlady DZ 432 PS30 1970. It's going to cost me $60,200. However, if I go into the bundle, I already own two of the cars, one of them being from the year 1 pass. If I buy it through the bundle, it will only cost me $48,000 plus I'll get free rims with it while buying the bundle. Alright, so we're starting off with the first event. This is Neo Shibuya. So for this one we are using a Honda NSX 1992. I would have had to buy this one for this place, but I already owned it, so I didn't. However, I am being loaded for this event, so I didn't actually own it. It's 8 in the event, 2 laps. I like this neon blue and orange colourway for the lights. Very Tokyo-esque, the neon lights. There's a booster over here on the corner. Brake before it. Not on the corner, on the straight before the corner. Okay, just drift around the corner a little bit there. It's alright. So I need to get top 3 for the objective. Of course, wanna win it if I can. I know my voice probably sounds really funny because I've got the cold again. 4th time this year. But so far, I think I'm still pronouncing all my letters, so hopefully by the end of the video I still am. Okay, in 4th place, not great. Okay, let's try and catch up to him. It is 2 laps, so hopefully second lap we can catch up to first maybe. I think they are pulling away a wee bit. We are still in the first lap though, so probably a minute and a half lap, I'm assuming. Don't cut the corner too tight. Yep, I had a feeling there was going to be a solid wall there and it almost screwed me up. They're right behind me. I kept steering until I left it, and for some reason I didn't think the car was actually going to steer. Or I could have cut the side of that tree. I could have cut the corner a wee bit. It's a long lap. I feel like I barely used my boost actually. I should make sure I use it more second lap. But isn't there? I had a feeling that was going to be it. Oh, it's here. Here's the lap point. Okay. So just over 2 minutes. Let's see if we can bring that down the second lap. Most importantly, get top 3. Oh, there's a finish line right there. Okay, that came up a lot sooner. A lot faster than I was expected to. We done maybe 8 seconds faster in the second lap. First place got away from us and they just kept pulling away. There was no catching them. But 105,000 points for the first event. Great start. On to the second event. This is Tatsumi Dofuto. I feel like they're pronouncing Japanese words, but they're spelling out Japanese words with English letters so you say it correctly. Or close, anyway. Okay, so for this one we're using a Mazda RX-7 2002 Drift Edition. I think I own this car. We have been loaned it, but I think I own it. Okay, so we're in a drift car. Okay, the objective is 63,000 points. Because we do need to get higher than that to get a good score. It might take me a second go to get used to drifting again because it's not something that comes up very often. Although there are some cars that I'm just like a lot better at with drifting than others, so sometimes I'll pick it up straight away, other times it takes me a few times to get the score that I need. Hopefully I do it first time, we'll see. Off to a good start anyway. I never boost in these events because it always messes me up. Keep going, keep going. It's a good run, yeah. Good line, keep it going, keep it going, keep going. Oh no. I feel like I was just gonna be, but no. I was gonna say, why would it not drift? I was steering full lock to the left, but the car just wasn't steering to the left at all. You know what, 80, we've got the objective, that's fine, that's perfect. So I've got another minute to go, let's see if I can do that again. I think 100k points has got to be a decent score, surely. As I almost lose it again. And I'm struggling to get the rhythm again. 5 seconds left. I am really struggling to get rid of you. Oh, here we go. That's a better. I think it's the same point though that I've lost it. I didn't lose it, but I was close to losing it at that time. Right then, 1 second left, and we get 182,000 points. That's got to be a good score, surely. That was only 90k? I was really hoping it was going to be over 100k. I mean, 90k is still a good score. I mean, you know what, it's a short event. I'll try it again. See how hopefully I can get a better score. The issue is, this could be one of the things that I might get a better score first time, or second time technically. But it could also be one of the things that it takes me 6 goals to get close to that score. So we'll see. I'll judge it based off this, the amount of points I get for this attempt, and see if I do it again. Oh no, I crashed it, no! I just got too close to the ball. 7 seconds left. You know what? I feel like I might not actually be able to beat this. Like, I've done it pretty much identical to my first attempt. I got less points. I kind of feel like I might just keep getting the same amount of points. I've rounded about the same area. You know what? I think I could just take the 90k points that I got. 90k is still a good score. Just surprised it wasn't more. Okay, we're going to the next one, which is Ukutarame Neon Kadu. I don't know what that accent is, but okay, I should get picked my vehicle this time. So it looks like it needs to be a Japanese car. Can't be Nissan or Honda. Street Tier 1. You know what, let's use a Honda Integra Type R 1998. Okay, so there's only 7 in this event. Why they took one off, I don't know. That's weird. What I have noticed though is this lighting that they've got for the summer contest. You can't really see the colours of the cars. Because like right now my car is actually blue. I just kind of looks a little grey in this lighting. The last event the car was purple. It looked grey. The only colours you can really see the colour of is the white ones and the orange. It's really the only ones that actually show it. I am struggling here. I'm in 6th place. This is not good. And I actually need to win this event as well. I can't get top 3. That's not good enough. I need to win it. So I better try and fight through this pack then, because I need to get up top. It's a bit more boost here. Break a little bit for the corner. Didn't break as much as these guys did. Okay, up into 2nd. Yeah, stay on the road. First person coming for you. Right behind you. Look for the corner a little bit. I'll just use them as my brake, that's fine. Scrape past them, perfect. Started racing, but it works. I'm in the first. 42% through. Still plenty of time in the event, which means there's still plenty of time for me to mess up. Especially if I keep going on the grass a little bit. Okay, 95% through, we're getting... Right, I was basically getting close to the finish line, but you can actually see it. Finish line, first place, 7 seconds ahead of second, 3 minutes, 9 seconds. Will it break 100k points? It will, with 113,000 points. Perfect. On to the next. On to the next event. This is Akaji Tagoroto. I feel like I might pronounce that right. I don't know. Okay, so for this one we're using a Honda NSX 1992 that we used in the first event, and it is the one I actually own. Already maxed out. Let's get into it. Okay, just a 1-on-1 for this event, and I think they might be in the same car I am. I think so. Break. Okay. That went quite well. That corner. I easily could have been us messing that up there. Just trying to first place. Just need to try to... No, get off the ball. Just need to try and pull away from them. Okay, it's point to point. They are still right behind me though, so they could very easily overtake me. The slightest mess up like that. Get off the wall. So many of these sharp corners. Essentially U-turns. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's boost on the straight while we can. Okay, I was gonna say I pressed the brakes when it told me to press the brakes and I almost crashed into the wall still. We're halfway through the event, a minute 48. Sure, the second half of the event will actually pick up a little bit, get through a bit quicker once we're out of these U-turns. Okay, they've all straightened up already. This is more like it. This is when I can use my boost. Until we get hit with another tight corner. And you brake again. Okay, there's a finish line straight ahead. I did manage to pull ahead of them. Only actually by 6 seconds. I thought it would have been more than that, but 2 minutes 55 seconds. And it's 105,000 points. Perfect. Up next we have Rodo. Okay, so this is the first event where I actually had to buy the vehicle for. This is a Nissan Fairlady Z432 PS30 1970. Okay, my Ghost is gone. I'm using my McLaren as a Ghost, so that's fair enough. Okay, so it's outrun the clock. What did I start with? Like 25 seconds, 30 seconds? Oh, and I get 26 seconds every time I go for the point or checkpoint. Okay. Most recently, the ones I've been doing, I've only been getting 9 seconds when I go for the checkpoint. It might be because of the speed of this car compared to the McLaren you saw my Ghost using. So obviously a lot faster, doesn't need as much time, whereas this car probably does need a lot more time. Just to make it to each checkpoint. The checkpoints aren't that close together to be fair, so yeah. They are very far apart. Brake quite a bit, keep braking. I'm gonna hit off the wall, I can feel it. It normally happens. Maybe not. 88% through, I can see the finish line. I should just run this corner. Brake, there we go. Well, I said brake, didn't even brake, I just let go of the direct trigger. A minute 51. It is still a short event to be fair. I feel like the outrun clocks can normally be 3 to 4 minutes. 86,000 points. See, I would do it again, but I didn't really feel like I messed up anywhere. To have actually lost time. I didn't hit into the wall. Unless there was better moments I could have used my boost, but I feel like I can't really get much better than that. So I'm just going to take the score. On to the next event, and the final race event. This is Shinkiba Rupu. I'm definitely supposed to pronounce the two U's differently, but I just don't know how. So for this one, we're using a Honda Intriga Type R 1998. I actually used this one in one of the previous events, the one I had to pick a car for. I actually realised we'd be using this one for this. It is the one I own. Once again, in this lighting, the car looks grey, but in the menu, it looks blue. Okay, 1v1 once again. I pull ahead straight away. The slightest bit, yes. Don't know if we've got the same Honda or not. Don't know enough Hondas to know the difference. It kind of looks like this might be a Honda Civic, but like, oh, there's a shortcut there. You know what? Let's just retry it. I actually done this event very recently. Actually, I think it was in the playlist that I started, which would have been out a few days before this one. Which I still need to record the second half of that playlist, which will be out later this week most likely. Or the following week. Possibly this week though. I think they've changed the graffiti that was on the house though. Or whatever the building was. Brake. I feel like I can actually probably just cut across that grass instead of going in the corner. It might slow me down enough though, but it's like it might not be worth it. Guess as long as you've still got the grip for the corner, you line up back onto the road. I steer far too tight there. Again, I'm steering too early. I don't know why. It is 2 laps for the event. 13 seconds ahead somehow. To be fair, I feel like I got ahead of them very easily right at the start. Don't know if I've missed any other not checkpoints, any shortcuts. I think I went through them all. That point is just round this corner. I don't remember what the good lap point was. Maybe I think it might be just been a minute and a half. It seems like a good time. I think I've done the second lap faster. I definitely have. 2 minutes 45. I don't actually know how far behind second place I ended up being. And at one point they were 13 seconds behind. That gave me 119,000 points for my contest. It's a good score. Okay, we've got 3 skill events left. We've got a Slam, Bullseye and Escape. So let's do Escape first. So for this 1 minute using the San Fair Lady, it said 432 PS30 that we bought at the start of the video. Okay, we'll see what way ends up being the better direction to go. We spawn facing this way, so we'll start off going this way. I mean, the other people are going this way, so that typically means it is a good way to go. Although, yeah, I think you definitely cut that corner to get onto the road. But getting back on the road would be better for the speed I can go. Because I'll have more grip on the surface than I do in the dirt. But we're turning back on ourselves if we go that way now, so I'm just going to go straight ahead. Yeah, I'm of course going to slow down here, but there's not really anything else I can do. Hopefully it's still a good score. We'll find out once it hits me. There we go. 124,000? We smashed it first attempt. Perfect. I don't need to do it again then. That's fine. Escape's a bit of a hit and miss of whether or not it's possible to get a great score. It's like you either get an amazing score or you get an awful score. There's not really an in between, to be honest. Okay, so next one, let's go for the Bullseye. Okay, we spawned in very close to the start point. Actually, we spawned in behind it. Okay, Bullseye, let's go around. We can actually see a lot of people playing it. Let's just retry that. I feel like the Bullseye's never one that I actually see other people attempting it. Okay, they either messed up at the exact same time I did, or it's actually just a ghost or the best time. I'm not doing very well here, that's for sure. That's a car. You know what, let's just do it and see what the route is. And then when I do it the second time, I know where I'm going. They are still in a car for some reason. But it can't possibly be the best attempt then. That's what I thought it was. Maybe change the perfect time then, maybe. Probably been a wee bit too early still, but I think we're alright. Get across the finish line. See, 6,000 points. Be subjected to. Oh wow! I feel like I've done awful there. No, I'm gonna give it a go because I feel like the start wasn't great. We're on a different car this time, so this car might actually be faster. It definitely feels faster. Oh, I didn't get the Bullseye. I changed the light again. I still feel like I'm doing this a lot better than what I did. A lot faster, even if I don't get the Bullseye. And again, that might cost me quite a bit of points, so not getting to the Bullseyes. I did beat my previous score still though. 120. Perfect. 126,000. Much better. An extra 29,000 points. I still don't think I done it perfectly, but that score, I don't think I get it perfectly, but we'll take it. On to the final event. This is a Slam. Okay, so for this one I need to use a Street Tier 2 car. I've got a choice of all the Japanese ones. Which one do I go for? I was tempted to go for this one because it's got like the dragon on it. Feels like it fits in quite well. Nissan You know what? We're going to go for the Skyline GTR R34 High Octane Edition. Okay, into the slam. Let's see if this is a good car for this or not. Hopefully it is. Break, 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 break. Okay, I did not realise how tight of a corner that was actually going to be. Just keep going. Might still get a good score, who knows? Or at least at the very least I will in the route. I'm taking the corner a bit wide though. Get the left side. Get that boosting motor right there I wanted it to. Okay, we've got the objective. 5,000. I don't think it's going to be great. Well, okay, 92,000. I definitely can do it better though. I'm going to give it a go. Let's see, hopefully I can get better scope attempt to what that one was. Already in front, as long as I don't mess up more than what I did. Yeah, okay, I'm already doing a lot better because I've done that corner better. I don't know if it gave me the... I think... maybe. Yeah, it must have done. Because that would have dropped down to 200 points. Yeah, it's got to be much better. It's got beating 101,000 points. You know what, it's 100k. I'll take it. So 9k more. I was hoping it's a little bit more than that, but we'll take it. Okay, so after that, we've collected an extra 100k points for completing all 9 events. We are currently sitting in gold, in 19,494th place, with 1,072,000 points. Still 5 days to go. We'll probably drop down. I always do. But that's complete for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another video.